Everdeen, and welcome to one of my vertical vlogs, the show in which I take you along on my magical adventures, but everything is filmed vertically because I was invited to this event to share it on Instagram and TikTok, and those are vertical platforms, so all of the footage that I took is vertical. So sorry about that, but I still wanted to share with you all these awesome moments with you, my YouTube fam. So here it goes, and today's episode is about my trip to Anime Expo, actually my very first Anime Expo. So originally I wasn't even planning on going to Anime Expo because I didn't know anyone who was going to go to Anime Expo. I had never been to one. I wasn't like really driven to go, so I didn't get a ticket. But a week before the expo, Hot Topic emails me and was like, hey, do you want to go to Anime Expo? And I was like, yeah, let's do it. So they got me a badge, figured out a way to get there, because at the time I actually did not have a car yet because it was hit while it was parked. So I was kind of struggling to figure out how to get there, but I am so beyond happy that I went. So grateful that Hot Topic really hooked it up, because even though I went by myself, I had the best time. So here's how it went. Come with me to my first Anime Expo at the LA Convention Center, and thank you to Hot Topic for inviting me. So I arrived at the LA Convention Center at around 9:45 a.m. and had to wait in this COVID verification line, which is the line that I'm showing you right now. Now luckily I arrived earlier, so it wasn't as long as this one right here, but it still took me about a half an hour to get through and get my wristband, but those people in the video probably have to wait over an hour. But once you have your wristband and your badge, you are good to go, well, after waiting in another really long line to actually get in. But once you're in, it's the best. You're greeted by this giant Luffy and are surrounded by fellow anime fans who are just as excited as you are to be at the expo. So once I got in, I went straight upstairs to the exposition area where you could find loads of anime merch ranging from t-shirts to plushies, pillows, toys, clothes, bags, backpacks, keychains, and other goodies. Also, there's plenty of photo ops everywhere. It may be a little bit difficult to actually grab a photo in front of like a figurine such as this one because there's just so many people, but they also have like legit photo ops where you could actually go into a dedicated spot to have your photo taken. And I noticed there was a lot of One Piece sets everywhere because I think the expo was focusing on promoting the new One Piece movie, and I love One Piece, so I was glad to see it. Now, in addition to merch and photo ops, my favorite aspect of Anime Expo were the cosplayers. Holy cow, everyone looked absolutely amazing in their cosplays. I have to say that my favorite part about going to like expos in general are seeing the cosplayers, just seeing how passionate people are, how talented people are. It's pretty amazing. So while walking around and checking out all the merch, all the cosplays, I visited the Hot Topic booth where they were selling Anime Expo exclusive merchandise, and even had this prize wheel that anyone visiting the booth could spin and win a little prize. And after doing a little bit more walking around, I decided to take a break and visit the HT Fanatic Lounge, which is a private room that Hot Topic set up for us HT fanatics, where we could relax and unwind. They decorated it with cardboard cutouts from popular anime like Jujutsu Kaisen and Tokyo Revengers, Tokyo Ghoul, and inside the lounge there was seating and photo ops, snacks, a charging station for your phone, and they even had these ring lights for us to use if you wanted to like film a TikTok inside the lounge, which I ended up using because I wanted to try this out. And once I did, I was like, oh my gosh, fully convinced that I need to buy one of these because look how amazing the lighting is. But yeah, so after charging my phone battery as well as my social battery, I went back into the Anime Expo area, but this time to like the other side, which is technically called like the entertainment side of the expo, where they have more like video games and such. And I was surprised to see a Disney booth there, which I was not expecting to see Disney at an anime convention, but apparently Disney is trying to reel us in by making hot anime characters inspired by Disney villains. And you know what, Disney? We see right through you, we know what you're doing, and it's working. They also had these fun set pieces where you can go and take photos and look like you're like in a scene in an anime, and I thought that was really, really cool, especially if your cosplay actually matches any of these scenes. They had like a forest, a subway, a graveyard. The one that I think fit my outfit the best was this classroom set piece, so I went ahead and took a little video of me in that set piece, and I thought it was really cute. So after having some fun with the set pieces, I walked around the entertainment area some more and saw some people like playing video games, as well as other booths and cosplayers galore, cosplayers everywhere. I love it. And after I was done with this whole section, I went down a couple floors. That's right, there's 4 floors to this expo. Holy cow. Anyway, I went down to Artist Alley, which is an area where you can find more like small businesses and fan art as opposed to larger brands like you would find in the exposition area. But yeah, here you could find loads of prints and keychains and blankets and just like every possible thing that you can want, but just like anime version of it. And I love it. There was even this guy who was making rugs at his booth. Yes, making them at his booth. There were a lot of handmade items to choose from, which makes these even more unique. And there's even a lot of items that showcase how handsome my husband Prince Zuko is. And it really took a lot from me to resist not buying absolutely everything that I saw. Also, I spotted this dog, and I thought that was really noteworthy because he's really cute. Anyway, so after a few more hours of walking around, I went back to the Hot Topic lounge area for happy hour, where they brought even more snacks, and I met some awesome fellow HT fanatics and cosplayers, and we just hung out and geeked out over our favorite anime. After that, it was time for me to go home, and not gonna lie, I was pretty bummed about it because I had the best time ever, and I really didn't want to leave. I'm honestly so sad that I'm leaving right now. I'm only able to come today. So I have to wait a whole year to come back. So that was so much fun. Thank you again to Hot Topic for this amazing opportunity. Now I'm officially in love with Anime Expo, and I will be trying to come as often as I can. But yeah, so one last thank you to Hot Topic for inviting me to join you at Anime Expo. It was the best expo I've ever been to, and I really hope to keep coming year after year, especially as an HT fanatic if you'll have me. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye! I would definitely say that this was my favorite convention that I have ever gone to, and I don't know if that's because this was the biggest convention that I've ever gone to, like the actual, like the largest one. There's multiple stories and it was just a lot to see, and maybe that's why I had a lot of fun, but oh man, I loved it. I was living my best life, not gonna lie. What really helped was the fact that I was able to go into Hot Topic's VIP room, because not gonna lie, the convention is very, very overwhelming. Again, not only is it like the biggest convention that I've ever gone to, there's also a ton of people there, and we were like packed in there like sardines. Like I had to like shimmy my way over sometimes because it was just so crowded and congested in some places. So the fact that I could just go to the VIP room where it's nice and open, air conditioned, quiet, calm, to just like unwind and grab a snack and stay hydrated. Very, very important to stay hydrated. I'd probably grab like 3 water bottles from them. And I think that really helped in calming my nerves and anxiety, because I do have social anxiety. I can't really go out there and be around people for too long, otherwise I'm just like So I think that really helped too. And just the people at Hot Topic there were also really, really awesome and kind, and in general, I think that it was also really great to see other anime fans, because for the longest time, I felt like anime, like if you liked anime, you're kind of weird. You're that weird person who likes these Japanese cartoons for some reason. So even though I would watch anime ever since I was little, I would never actually say anything about it. And now, like after 2020, I feel like a lot of people actually got into anime, and it's more mainstream now, which I know, OG anime fans like hate the fact that anime is mainstream now, but there are some pros to it too. It's good that it's popular in a sense. Now that more people know what anime is and are actually into anime, there's more people that you can potentially be friends with. Like that was another thing I really liked about Anime Expo. Like everyone around you were also anime fans, so it was really fun to see everyone like selling their artwork, or purchasing the same merchandise that you're purchasing because they're also fans. And also, oh my gosh, the cosplayers. I love cosplayers. Like in any convention that I go to, I love the cosplayers. That's probably like one of my favorites, if not my favorite thing about going to conventions, is just seeing all the cosplayers and all of the intricate hard work that they put into these cosplays. And just the fact that it's like, okay, now I know what you're a fan of because you're cosplaying as this character, and I watch that show too, so that's super duper cool. And I don't know, I just think that cosplayers are like some of the coolest people ever. And they're so talented. So yeah, that was another thing that I really liked about the anime convention. I actually recorded a bunch of really awesome cosplayers and put it like in a compilation video, so I'm gonna share that with you here too, because they deserve more attention and appreciation for their amazing, amazing looks. The song that I used here isn't as cool as the song that I used on TikTok when I posted this, but you know, gotta use the copyright-free version on YouTube. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed it anyway. But if you want to see the cooler versions of these videos, follow me on TikTok and on Instagram at Crystal Everdeen for, you know, the most up-to-date postings of my adventures, because again, I usually post on Instagram and TikTok first because I'm invited to these events for Instagram and TikTok, and then after a little while I sit down and I post this here on YouTube. So if you want to stay up to date, follow me on TikTok and Instagram at Crystal Everdeen. It's a fun time. For cool cosplays, I hope to be on that level next time I go to Anime Expo. We'll see. I don't even know who to cosplay as, to be honest. Yeah, it was awesome. Thank you so much to Hot Topic for this life-changing experience. I seriously was one of the best days of the year. Probably would have never known how much I love Anime Expo without your invitation. So thank you again to Hot Topic. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up before you go, and also don't forget to click that red subscribe button if you have not already, so I can see you next time. Bye, and have a magical day.
These days, under the sun together. These days, let's make them last forever. These days, let's hope they last forever.